Make sure to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this.
Hey everybody, welcome to another big day of Champions League action on CBS. As you know, of course, our coverage of the Champions League always comes to you from Europe, from London. And no, this is not Europe or London. This is California, baby. This is what this looks like in March. Welcome to my home, by the way. This is where I'm going to be taking a perch and watching the game later on, because like you guys, I'm going to be watching from home this time around. I just felt like needed another week just to kind of recharge. Life in California is good. It can feel really hard to leave sometimes. So here I am for this one. The good news is, though, that we do have the usual crew back in the studio with you in London to take you through the day, get you set for some really exciting games that we've got coming up today in the Champions League. What does that mean? Well, it means you've got Micah Richards and his annoying laugh with you for the next couple of hours, probably wearing a bit of fake Gucci again as well, I'd imagine. Watch out for that. We've also got Jamie Carragher, Liverpool legend, of course, doesn't miss a game, does he? He's been a real hit on this show, become a real favourite with the Housewives of America. I'm hearing probably the desperate kind more so, but you know. And there's a couple of really special things that I want to share with you that we got going on this show as well. I think we'd all agree that Roberto Martinez has become, he's undroppable on this team, isn't he? We've made an exception of that today, though, for this one very special man. It's taken us 8 months to get him back into the studio in London. He has been absolutely everywhere. Germany, France, Italy, Budapest in Hungary. He's been everywhere. Probably very soon Barbados as well, courtesy of CBS and all the nice air miles that he's been picking up. Peter Schmeichel is in the house today. Welcome to you, sir. Another very exciting thing is happening. We've got a very special lady with us on this show today for the Champions League. You've seen her win the Champions League with the Champions League winning goal for Arsenal. You've seen her on Dancing with the Stars, shaking it till she makes it. You've also seen her as a pundit in the studio. You've seen her as a reporter on the sidelines. Today, she is going to boss the whole freaking thing. Alex Scott is in the studio hosting the show for you today on the Champions League. Alex, I don't know, they're big boots that you got to fill. How are you feeling?
They are big boots and expensive boots by the looks of it, Kate. But no, I need them fit. How do I keep these lot under control this evening?
Oh, listen, it's not easy. I've got a couple of tips for you. As far as Micah, I think you need to make sure you get him into hair and makeup early, because the hairline is beginning to recede a little bit and they have to fill it in with the fibres. It can take a minute, so make sure you get him in there for that one. Jamie Carragher, I've noticed that Jamie Carragher likes a good cup of tea before the show starts, warms up his vocal cords. Nobody can understand him either way over here. Doesn't make it makes him feel good. So there's just a couple of tips for you, Alex.
Kate, could I give you a couple of tips?
Sure, go ahead, Jamie, listen in.
No, you said it's a difficult place to leave, California. Do you think you actually need to come back with the performances of Jules and hopefully Alex tonight?
I mean, they've done a spectacular job. I'm okay staying. If CBS want to pay me out my contract and I'll just stay here and sit in the jacuzzi and watch you guys, I'm all right with that. I'm okay.
Kate, we want to welcome you back and we will see you soon. We'll leave you to get in that hot tub. I can see it bubbling away right there. See you soon, Kate.
Thank you,
we do
Michelle.
have football to talk about. So last week, Juventus and Barcelona both crashed out of the Champions League. Tonight, you can be sure Real Madrid will not want the same thing to happen. It's football's toughest maths equation. 4 teams are in play. Only 2 can move on. And welcome back. We are building our own wall in the CBS studios. I'm slightly confused why Manchester United made it into the Champions League, Peter. I think that was to keep you happy. But let's talk about the wall. We heard Micah and Jamie talk about it last week. Give us your thoughts on it.
No, it's terrible. It's I don't really have, you know, these are experienced players. They're some of, you know, one of the best players the world has ever seen. I mean, in all fairness,